So here's the gist, guys. I'm turning 26. Or maybe by the time you watch this, I've already turned 26. My birthday is on the 16th of January and I'm turning 26. So I thought I'd share with you guys a different kind of vlog, something that maybe inspires you, things that I've learned over the years. Maybe not 26 things because that's a lot of things, but I guess we'll find out how many things I can tell you guys. Right?
Yeah. They're on the green. With your new length, you might reach them.
Donnie, you can't even see them. How am I gonna reach them?
I can. I saw the caddy running. He's in orange. Oh my God. Okay, go. Nice shot.
Might have rolled into the bunker again.
I think, huh?
Oh.
Just 1 yard short.
Oh,
Slow down, huh?
so much slower than yesterday.
Yeah. Today is like 9 to...
Okay, the first lesson that I've learned is that golf is very much like life. Like, you learn so many things. Like, I've been playing golf since I was 12 and I've never realized the amount of things that you can correlate between golf and life. Like, literally there's just everything that you learn in golf can be applied in your life at some point, and it can either make you better or worse. So like everything in life is completely up to you. The way you handle situations, the way you handle yourself and manage yourself on a golf course is a great representation of what you're going to be doing in your life. So make sure whatever you do in the golf course is the way that you want to be displayed, the way that you want to carry yourself in life as well. I'm blind.
Went straight.
Another thing to remember, it's not important how you start but how you finish. So always persevere. You never know what life is going to throw you, what golf is going to throw you. Your start is no indication of your finish. so slow. So just like in golf, you can never always get even lies. And it's the same in life. You're not always going to get even lies, you know. Things are not always going to be fair. Life is difficult. Life can throw you curveballs. But guess what? At the end of the day, you can always make the best out of every situation that you have. Even though you might have an uneven lie, as what we say in golf, you know, you can always turn it around and still make a birdie. Or maybe even make an eagle. Who knows?
Great shot.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can see the spin on her ball.
So another thing I've learned is just like in life and in golf, sometimes all you need is a little bit of luck. Wow, that goes quite a bit.
Birdies.
Wow, didn't roll.
It didn't break much, did it?
No, it didn't.
It's sad too, it's just not going.
Yeah.
One more thing is that you can't control the outcome. So a lot of things you just can do your best and just see what happens, because you really don't know what's going to happen, right? You can't control what is going to happen. There's just so many factors that can affect what's going to happen. And I know a lot of this seems like it's talking about fate and just leaving it up to fate and just basically there's nothing much you can control. But in reality, it's just that it's not saying that there's nothing you can control, but the thing that you can control is yourself. The things like the outcome you can't control. and then this one rolls out. Ah.
MCO.
Another thing that I can say is, as much as you plan for something, you never really know the outcome. So you just gotta do your best to stick to the plan, commit to it, and see what's gonna happen. Oh, where's the draw, man?
Nice roll. Yeah, it does.
The other thing that I have learned is that there is a lot of bad in the world. There's a lot of bad people, a lot of bad things. But there are also a lot of good things in the world. There are a lot of good people, a lot of genuine people, a lot of people that are there to help you and support you. And those are the people that you need to surround yourself with. And just forget about the negativity and focus on the positivity. Oh yay, no.
Oh crap! You're right on the edge.
Actually, it tried to go forward and then it came sideways. Oh my god, I hit it too good.
Nice.
I think something else important to note is just like two golf shots or two chips. No two shot is going to be created equal. No two 25-yard chip is going to be the same. And that's just like people. So don't expect them to have the same outcome. Don't expect them to behave the same way. Everything is so individual. Every chip is different. Everybody's different. So the less expectations you have of people and just focus on yourself. And don't just, I mean, I'm saying this in a really nice way, I hope, but it's like, not saying anyone is worse or better or whatever, but everyone is different. So I think you should have less expectations on other people and just focus on the expectations that people could have on you and what kind of expectations you want them to have, whether it be good ones, bad ones, and how they see you. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Most important is how you see yourself, but create proper expectations for yourself. Make sure they are ones that you are going to be proud to have, and basically just be proud of yourself and proud of who you are, not what anybody else thinks, but at the same time, don't judge others. Just let everybody live their own lives, do their own thing.
Shot.
So I'm sure most of you guys have heard about this childlike kind of thing where you want to be childlike when you play golf, just not take things too seriously. And I think that's a little bit as well with like, you learn a lot with experience and with age, but at the same time, you also can learn a lot from people who just started golf and who are enjoying golf and just playing golf for fun. You can learn a little something from everybody. So don't be too proud to learn anything, whether it be from a kid, whether it be from an uncle who's 7 years old. You can learn something from everybody, especially with golf. I mean, somebody who's 12 years old could beat somebody who's 50 years old. So it's not really about only experience, it's also about, like, sometimes kids just are carefree, right? Which is kind of the attitude that you want sometimes in golf. So I think we can learn a little bit of something from everybody. I think I missed it a little bit. Yeah, it's just too hard. Another thing I've learned is that you gotta do your own thing. Just like with a golf game, everybody's golf game is so different. What works for someone might not work for someone else. Just like with life, right? Like, everybody's different, everybody has different interests, different ways of living their life. Just do your own thing. As long as you're happy, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Another thing I learned from golf is sometimes in life you make mistakes even though you know exactly what you did wrong. All you can try to do is not make the same mistake over and over again. Learn from your mistakes, do the best you can. Life is not perfect, golf is not perfect, but you learn every day. No!
Oh my god, 1 foot.
Keeps backspinning!
1 foot shot.
Oh my god, that could be a new YouTube name.
Damn it, I wanted that to go in. Another thing that I think golf teaches you is that nothing beats hard work. I think golf is such a difficult game. You need to put so much time and you just need to invest a lot into it. And I think that without it, anybody that plays golf knows it's not an easy game. So you can't just go out and play without practicing. So it's really a game where you need to work hard. You need to put in the hours, the time, the investment just to see results. But I think when you see the results, it's so rewarding. And that's why it keeps us coming back for more.
Across my house. Nice shot.
What's going on?
Oh!
There. Alright, just just made it. That's okay.
Did it. Wow, so big break. Another thing that I've learned is that the measure of success isn't necessarily on the outcome. You might hit a perfect shot and you might have a bad outcome. So, success really, only you can define your own success. I'll take that. Something else that golf definitely teaches is patience. You know, you just have to be patient. Sometimes the birdies come, sometimes they don't. But the more good shots you hit, the more you're gonna get more opportunities, and eventually one opportunity is gonna drop. No, it's just hit it too good, is it? Went too far, like.
My God, at the last minute, last second.
I think another important thing that you learn in golf is the importance of trust, of sportsmanship. Think about it, golf is the easiest sport to cheat. I mean, there's so much grass and room for you to just do whatever you want to do with the ball, like nobody can see you all the time. So it really teaches you to have a feeling of responsibility over yourself and trust in others. And also just to be a good sportsman, right?
Gotta go get my haircut this afternoon.
Oh, for two? Did you cross? That's cutting it close, you know?
No, it carried it by a bit.
Get it? Depression coming right up. No, make it.
So you had 2 lessons there.
Golf, like in life, you do not need anybody else to trust you except yourself. You have to trust yourself, and that is all that's important.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel it. Go. 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 killed the bird. It like flew right when I hit. Another thing is to be thankful for everything you have. It's just sometimes you think about it, how amazing of an opportunity it is to be playing this game. You can play with your family, you can play with your friends. It's an amazing game, so just be thankful.
Hi, Jen.
Something else important that golf teaches you is that never give up. You never know how a hole is gonna end or how a round is gonna end. And there's this saying that my dad used to say, like he always says it, but it's like, you know, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. And it's like, even when you're in a tournament, even if you are 5 strokes behind, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know who's gonna win the tournament until the last part is sunk and it's in the hole and the person is handed the trophy. So never give up, just always do your best, and you don't know what the outcome is gonna be.